Hi there, Gordon Boys from the Value Betting Guide here to preview the free race card on the website today, valuebettingguide.co.uk. Today's free race, it's the 8 o'clock at Wolverhampton. It's a Class 6 classified stakes on the Tapeta surface over the 9.5 furlong trip at Wolverhampton. Today's free race card's a good example of when the data can still identify horses occasionally that are the race favourite. And in the right circumstances, you can obviously still get decent value on race favourites. But a myth that you've got to look for outsiders to find value. That's not always the case. So the numbers today have drawn me towards the Ian Jardine trained gelding called Gemini Man. He comes out top rated on our figures with a value betting rating of 76. And in this kind of super weak contest, that transfers into tissue odds of round about 2-1. At the minute, you can get 11-4 at the bookmakers and slightly over 3-1 on the exchange for this race favourite. So it's a tick in the box for value there. Getting round about 3-1 on a 2-1 shot, which that could happen every race. On the data centre metrics, he comes out extremely well across the board, really. 7 out of 10 of the scores are in the top band. One or two are kind of a little bit below, such as the course and distance fit, but I'll cover that in a minute. So he's again ticking boxes on the wider data picture as well as being value. Looking at the form and context of the race, the horse himself, he's a modest horse, but every single one of these in the classified contests are. He's capable though, that's the main thing. You get horses that are low grade, horses that tend to be pretty damn poor, to be honest, and then you get others that know how to get their head in front and that are capable animals, and this falls into the latter category. He's been in decent enough form over hurdles this winter. He's a dual purpose campaigner, perhaps not the most glamorous dual purpose horse that's came to Tapeta over the last week or so, but nonetheless, he's making the switch at this time of season to come over for his flat campaign. More importantly, he was in solid form on the level last summer, winning and running reasonably decent races as well. So fitness is okay. He should go okay on Tapeta. He's not ran at Wolverhampton before, but he has had a couple of runs at Newcastle last winter and he performed okay there. So I'm not overly concerned about the surface for what looks like a pretty uncomplicated horse. I think he should be able to cope okay with this. So all in all, I think this is a really solid bet today. Decent favourite and decent bit of value at the current prices. Wouldn't put anybody off having a small bet on them today. Thank you for listening as always. Any likes, comments, shares are appreciated. Even more so if you take a look round about our website and see what you think there. And as always, we've got some fantastic membership offers available if you or anyone you know is interested in the sport, likes an occasional recreational gamble and enjoys what we provide. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.